Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did a whole massive comprehensive tour of Crossbell. It lasted about an hour. So, without any further ado, let's go and do our first mission here. We must speak to the receptionist. Oh my! Oh, Lloyd. Hello again. We saw a request in the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Fran Seeker, also of the CPD. I don't think I had a chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. The day wasn't one of our finest moments. What do you mean, Assayas? We were scouted by the Vice Commissioner after we let out a brace of steal all our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh well, there's nowhere to go but up, right? Don't worry too much about it. The SSS was only established recently. You're bound to run into your fair share of uncomfortable situations. That we are indeed. If all you need is a helping hand, you can always rely on us, okay? Maybe the receptionists are gonna be nice to us. Thanks, we appreciate it. Hey, your kind words put this trembling heart at ease. The pleasure's all ours. So, do you mind explaining the additional details regarding support requests? Of course not, let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys on the field. My main duty is to help you report and process the completion of support requests. It'll be done via the Orbital network. I don't know you guys, but I'm getting real confused about now. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process our reports that we submit using her own terminal here at HQ. So that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report? Is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when the DP accumulates upon a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SS. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all the irritating procedures by using a terminal down the SS building, yeah? Correct. It's actually part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio, has the terminal of the SS been installed and tested? Yes, it is good to go. Good to hear. Well then, let me explain your additional details regarding your support requests. Is there anything you don't understand? Don't be afraid to speak up. What are support requests? Requests submitted by various individuals. Yep, ranging from simple assistance to formal investigations and monster exterminations. We're going to do all of the support requests. Where can we check them? Report them from the sector terminal. The details will be recorded in your notebook. Automatically update each day with new support requests. Make a habit of checking the terminal each morning. How do we submit a report? Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure you submit your report to the terminal. We'll be able to immediately process via the Orbital network. Based on that, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Cool. Detective rank means, by the amount of detective points DP, when your DP reaches a certain threshold, you'll be promoted. Ranks divide to 15 levels. We're at each rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. Nothing else. Sounds good. So it's like the Bracer Guild. But we're a police officer now. Alright, I would expect to wrap up the explanation of support requests. When you return to the SS, try pressing the report option on your terminal. Make sure to send more report requests your way as they come in. Got it, thanks you two. Cool. That was very simple. We've gone around and looked at everywhere already. So I think without any further ado, rather than making you guys watch me, I'm going to return to the SS building. So we're back here at the building. Let's go ahead and report this in. So, all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress, right? Correct, we should try testing it. Report to HQ. You reached the CPD. Fran is speaking. Nice. 5 DP, 5th class completed. And we get 1,500. Thanks for the report, everyone. More support requests, please let me know. Okay, so it only took a moment. Talk about efficient. From here on out, I assume we'll be reporting finished support requests in the same manner. Oh, another update? More requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Let's do it. So, lost item search. I got some items in the city. I'm looking for them. I lost some items. Please see me at Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. Vacancy verification. Affairs Division is renewing our residential registrations. We're seeking assistance from the CPD verifying vacant units. Please inquire at Crossbell City Hall reception desk. And then, State Government. A dangerous monster, Megalobat, has been sighted in Geofront Sector A1. We are specialized to deal with this threat swiftly. It uses the weight of its body to damage with high power attacks. Be alert. Okay, then I think we should leave. A lot more monsters in Geofront, eh? Extermination requests. Those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? Are you referring? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Something like that. It's because of the Aris McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, genuinely believe we could have handled it. Besides, our first official day on the job. Why not start with that with a bang? You make a compelling argument. Seems unnecessary, but your logic is sound. I like the way you think, Lloyd. Better start repairing our rocky image, you know? We got a plan. Guess we should head to Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. So that is the storyline mission. But we're going to do those side reports first. So, we got a little bit more money now. I did go ahead and buy the improved weapon for young Tio first. Let's go ahead and do the same for everyone else here. So let's shop, buy ourselves a Hardbreaker. Equip to Lloyd. Yes, we will. We're going to buy the Primrose. Equip to Ellie. Yes, we will. Then we're going to buy the Solid Shocker. And then equip to Randy. Yes, we will. And then maybe we should buy some of these just in case. A Mute Seal Poison. What does Seal do again? I've forgotten. Either way, what we're going to do now is sell all of these. They're not going to be able to get too much. I mean, you would think the Orbital staff would get us a fair amount, but no, apparently not. But let us find our first recipes up there as well. Let's go and find our first. We're still in the prologue, which is interesting. This and then that is the one. The support request. The wanted monster, that's fine. We're going to look for Tront and vacancy verification first. So let's go find Tront first. He is in the Hotel Millennium at the Entertainment District. I'll be waiting in my room. So, I'll see you guys at Hotel Millennium. So we're here at Hotel. We're looking for Tront. Kyle is not going to be the person. Let's leave. But let's go and find ourselves Tront. I believe he must have been in this room. Here we go. Don't think I can take another step. May as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. Are you by any chance did you submit a request at a special support section? Oh, you guys police officers? Didn't think you were actually going to come. Yeah, we're here to help. Your request mentioned you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain what happened? Yeah, this is just so frustrating. I can't even have the energy to cry. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend a day checking out random shops around the city. Eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag. It was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. Searched for what I felt like forever, but I couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It almost been a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. Passers-by may have noticed your belongings and decided to hold on to them. Would you please state the locations where you visited during your shopping spree? As expected, department store. Good stuff amount of time there. Brand new, with the brand new name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Then besides that, afterwards I went to East District. I also stopped rest near the park in the Harbour District. And after day searching, I couldn't find diddly squat. My wallet, a souvenir I bought, and, well, something else. Pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but the last one. You're gonna tell us you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Should have been enough for us to go on. We'll start searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, Harbour District. Commercial areas. Probably saves a lot of time and effort, but simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Okay, let's do this. we will head towards the Harbour District first. So I'll see you guys there. So here we are at the Harbour District. Trent was in this area. Excuse me, picked up any items? Oh, are you looking for something? No, you betcha. It's a widow hanging out in the park earlier. Yelling about a hole in his back. He started freaking out. Oh, there we go. Certainly sounds like him. So I have no clue what he actually lost. That's too bad. Hold on. Mentioned find something on the ground earlier. She hangs out in the park pretty often. Should be hard to find her. Why not ask her for more details? Okay. It's her. I could go for some ice cream. A lady who hangs around in the park pretty often. Is it this lady? I should probably work on my conditioning. Is it you? Yes, this appears to be you. Sorry to bother you. Picked anything off the ground? Oh, lost something? She found something stuck on the grass in the outskirts of the park. Picked it up. Blown away by the wind. Blown away? Failed to identify what the third item lost was. What could be blown away? Were you guys looking for it? I suppose I could give it to you then. Republic-bound ticket. A train ticket? Daddy's going anywhere without this bad boy. We'll deliver it to him later. It's a pretty awful thing to lose. Right, to East Street. Here we are. He was grazing around here. Tron said he was walking around here. He might have dropped something. Picked something off the ground. Sorry, afraid not. So, it's not with him. Let's try this lady here. Do you know if the market says anything like lost and found? Oh, I can't say we do. It's not surprising though. People lose stuff here all the time. If you ask anyone else, maybe someone would have picked it up. Let's talk to you. Nothing. Okay. You're you. Okay, here we go. Here's who we needed. Excuse me, have you picked up any items off the ground recently? Drop something? Wait a sec, I remember some guy wandering around here yesterday trying to find something. Didn't stop him from making a dull joke when he saw my stall though. Don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it and wasn't paying attention. Tried catching up to him, but it was too late. Jackpot, baby! The police sent to pick it up? Guess I'll leave it with you then. Souvenir. Whatever that is, we don't know. But, where was the last place? Let's check. Detective. Detective, the lost item search. We found the souvenir. We found one in the Harbour District, and now we need to go to the general store, which I believe is this way. Would that be correct? Or this way? It would be this way. So, towards the general store, let's make our way there. It feels weird to be playing a cop. Right, let's see. He may have lost. Excuse me, do you have another lost and found? Please go to the information desk. Okay, we certainly will. We asked them, do they have a lost and found? Something more or less serves as lost and found. What are you looking for? A few things. You said they've got Tron stuff. I'm not shocked that they find a lot of drop stuff given how big a building Times is. A wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing you can't remember. It might be wise to ask about more details of each items. Wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of his hole? That's him. Someone ended up seeing her drop it. No, we only discovered it after the fact. Just snuck out like a store thumb. We found his wallet. Okay, Tron is a lucky man. Poor guy must have given up. Suppose he came to look for us to help. Okay, so we've got all three items now. Mad's wallet. Easy stuff. So let's go and head back to the hotel. So we're back at the hotel now. Let's go speak to my man. We've got all three items. Here you are. Okay, stitch up that hole. Handed over the wallet, the souvenir, and the Republic-bound ticket. You guys are miracle workers. Definitely is my stuff. Nero's about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Gone home without your wallet or your ticket. It's very true. You know what? You make a pretty good point. Anyway, thanks for your help. Didn't actually expect the police to come and give me a hand. Sort of a last-ditch effort on my part. and you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised you four showed up to help. Don't say. I'm starting again why the special support section was made. It's wonderful, though, the feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, this should be it for the request. There we go. Should probably start by buying a new suitcase. That makes sense to me. Right, so we have done one of the detective missions. What's the next one we need to do is vacancy search City Hall. Luckily, we're not too far from there, so I'll see you guys at City Hall. Right, here we are. Let's go ahead. Make our way in. Ooh. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments. Take this brochure. It'll sure prove more useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. Be careful with the cheaper apartments if I were you. It's the second time we blocked her in. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? I think we'll be seeing more of her in the future. I think we will. Let's speak here and get our request. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. How may I help you? Please use our services to make payments or submit an application moving into or vacating the city. Hey, we're the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, police. Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. Registration's correct. It's a very Swedish model. Anyway, wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through prohibited avenues. It becomes more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I can imagine. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify vacant residencies in the city. We need to rectify documents that haven't any mislabeled vacancies. Residential affairs have their hands full, so we greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us we have to play errand for boys for the government? It's pretty much how it works, mate. Awfully rude of you, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filling documents is a timely matter is critical. Interesting. Would have had me fooled. I don't think we'll be doing more walking than through the city, so it shouldn't be a problem. Will you help us then? Accept. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents to you. Relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. We'll hold on for them for now. Received vacancy list. Right, let's see. 3 different locations in total. Near the entrance of the residential district. One's in East Street, and according to this one, it's right to the right of the Braces Guild. Right of the Braces Guild. Sweet. Pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like downtown. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. They appear to have 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment. I'll note this down in the detective book. Okay, done. Right. Thanks for taking care of that, Elie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlying vacancies now. We'll have to report back to you once we complete the task, right? Yes. Report back to me. Once you've verified all 3 locations, I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Right. Let's do this. Verification. So, we need to go to East Street, Downtown District, and the residential area. I will see you at whichever one I'm at first. So, we're here at East Street. We need to check whether or not the apartments are vacated or not. Was it this one of them? I don't think it was. This one, I think it must have been one of these ones, right next to the Braces Guild. Was it this vacancy here? Door is locked. Is this room vacant? It's not on the list, so perhaps the tenant just out right now. Can't say for sure. According to City Hall's documents, the East Street vacancy is located right of the Bracer Guild. We should make our way there. Right. Not left. I went to the wrong one. The vacancy, I think, is the Fisherman's Guild? This building's directly right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though? It doesn't really display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually. We should probably bug reception to see what the deal is. It's the Fisherman's Guild. We've already been in here. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't ya? Excuse me, we're with the... Oh, you kids interested in joining? I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid, with the blue and white jacket there. Look like you've handled a few rods before. I can sniff out tatters from a Selchway. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? Well, I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. No, snap out of it. We're currently on duty. I'm impressed how easily you could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? But according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. Of course not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, is there an apartment complex by the name of Akana down the street? Pretty sure there's a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, right? You'll find the Ikea directly left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy's 2 buildings away. You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there, confirm it so City Hall can update their records. There we go. So, we've already been there to confirm it, but let's go see. So I'm guessing it's going to be a similar case everywhere, that the MTU departments. Door is locked. Excuse me, anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside, Lloyd. Guess this place is actually vacant then. Oh, what are you all doing here? That there's a vacant room. Well, looks like we're right on the money. The last tenant moved away about half a month ago. You guys looking for a place to stay? I'll go take it up with the landlord, okay? Well, I guess the vacancy in East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? Reminds me, City Hall Receptionist had mentioned the records may not be completely accurate. Understand now what she meant by it. Vacancy on East Street is room 202 Aegean Apartments. Elie is writing down all the details. Alright, move on to the next one. Let's do it. Let us head now to downtown. Here we are. Let's try Lotus Heights. Was the one we were meant to check, right? If not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies, according to the documents. I'm betting there's definitely going to be not 1. Are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts. I only recall there being 1 vacant room, though. Are you certain there are not 3? No, I don't believe so. Doesn't shock me the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Symptoms of why the downtown district never gets any redevelopment. Anyway, welcome to spend a vacant room as long as you don't disturb other tenants. Okay then, should we go take a look? Sure, sounds well. Is this the vacant room? Second door left on the stairs. This one, I'm guessing. Door is locked. Excuse me, anybody home? Failed to detect any presence. Yeah, makes sense. Check all the dust on the doorknob, too. Doubt anyone's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. Believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Unit 203. Right, let's move on to the next one. I want to check the other rooms, just in case. There was this one here. Door short, a voice can be heard inside. This apartment, it definitely is not vacant. This one is not either, because we've been there before. Okay. Then, now, we need to head to the residential area. So I'll see you guys there. So, we're here, and we need to check the vacancy of the residents near the things in Villa Raisins. So, maybe if we speak to some of the owners here. So we know that he's there. We came in here before, obviously, and had a little look-see around. Ooh, there's a door there. How do I get there? This one was a architect, so maybe speak to him. Man, I can't wait for the behemoth's completion. Nice. Let us go ahead and speak. Well, is I, Sammy the maid, one of the tenants, Levick on the third floor, on the second. This appears to be locked. Are you good? So it appears that there isn't any vacancies at this north one. So I'm guessing the discrepancies were wrong. But we can check in here, maybe? Speaking to some people in here would help. Let's talk. Welcome to my store. If you're looking on necessities, it's the #1 stop. Leave. Okay. So maybe we should be checking the apartment complex that we, of course, have seen here with Belhelm Apartments. I don't believe there was any vacant. Is this the right area? And this is these guys. Maybe we can learn a recipe from... She's too powerful when she gets like this, I agree. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. Am I in the wrong area? I do like that thing. Oh, we're in West Street, not the residential area. Okay, so we need to head north. My bad. Entertainment area, residential district is here. Then it was fancy apartments in this area, was it not? North, near the residential district. Leader of the Republican faction. This is the one we needed to confirm. I think this is a vacant house. Has the right address. Gate is locked. Doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't really matter how you look at it. That thing's an empty mansion. Agreed. I am unable to detect presence from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. Remember hearing rumors about this house, being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? Eddie and I are around the same age, but I never heard of this rumor at all. Actually, at any rate, I think we successfully verified the vacancy. Sweet, I think that about covers all the inspections here. How about go hit up the lovely lady back in City Hall now, eh? Let's do it. We're very close to the City Hall district. So let's go ahead and do these now. We don't need to go to the CPD. We will go here, into City Hall, speak to the lady. Everyone, is the verification process going well? Yeah, wrapped it up a little while ago. Here to submit our report. Handed over the corrected documents. Wow, you've included footnotes in each of the room numbers. I'm sure Resident Affairs will be more than grateful for the help. I'd rather be working a little bit more organized with their documentation instead. They had us a real wild goose chase thanks to their mistakes. I do believe we have the authority to comment, but the organization of original documents was less than stellar. I'm truly sorry for the trouble they cause. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy. However, Diet members are consistently putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf. No, it's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Looks like this place has its own share of problems to deal with. Right, members of Crossbell Diet can make life a lot harder for people. Anyway, glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, but I'm sure we'll be happy to help again should you need us to. I agree. Assignments of similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up when the time comes. And we've completed that one, so let's go ahead and head back to our building. And in there we can register these reports, which is fun. We've got to check every day for the new things. But what we can do is get that and use some money to buy some shit, which might be handy for us. I really want to get some stuff for just general good shit. Let's report to HQ. Fan speaking. Allow me to go over your reports. So, for the respect for which one? Lost item search. We've got 3 points and 100 gold. For vacancy verification, we've got 3 points and 100 gold. And then check requests. Geofront monster extermination. So, in A1 sector is the next one to do. But that's a storyline one, so think maybe we should do that another time. Let's perhaps just go look at... Wish I could buy some Sepith, to be honest. I can't get anything from there. Let us try in here. I just want to see what they've got in terms of clothing for everyone. This is items. We're not necessarily interested in that. These were shoes. These were clothes. Items is what I'm looking for. Shop. Buy. Silver chain and a perfect tail. Dead finds and prevents poison. I think we're buying one of these is a good idea. I think buying one of these is also a good idea. And then let's go around equipping these. So let's equip a lighter. Let's, for Elie Macdowell. Does she need a defense increase? Probably more so than anyone, actually. So let's give her the silver chain. And then give the perfect movement. Ooh. Actually. 3. I think it's more perfect for Tio to kind of move around faster anyway, because then she can use the double attacks. And then we got a little bit more money, but I'm going to... No, actually, let's stock up on some things. You're probably all going to be really mad at me about this, but I don't care. Let's go ahead and get 2 more of those. Battle scope, key data. We've got 1 reviving balm. We're going to take 1 EP charge, just in case. I'm going to get 2 antidotes. 2 softening ornaments. We've got a whole bunch of warmers. I'm not interested about sedatives and stat times. Cures Confuse is probably not a bad idea. Not enough mirror, but to get one of these is probably not a bad idea as well. And then what can we get for it? We get 1 eye drop. Cool. Just went ahead and spent all the money. Perhaps I didn't need to, but I like having a stockade of things. So, I think this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed our little foray into missions here, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when we head to the Geofront A1. Peace.